I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can call for the D like a turkey. Or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, y'all.
I don't know.
Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the.
I don't know, man. He got that on. He got hot at the right time.
100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
All right. Yeah, but got that on.
I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gang saying hippies, women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Already, I messed up with the kick, so it's already. See what this game got there. See what's going to unfold in this game. Yazzle.
Let's go now. 61.
Yazzle.
Here we go. Go. Now.
On first down. Win. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now a give, right side.
I gotta stop doing that, man. I
Two
keep running
runs
into
in a
my
row, but
own
only 2
person.
yards to show for it.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
You got tight. Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw. Weber.
Oh, my effing God. Are you serious?
And they get him down, but not before
That's
he takes
some
it across
bull.
the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a
That was
first down
some
for
straight up.
Philadelphia.
Damn, she's playing that. Ready. Good.
Ready. You got nothing to do. 5. Hey, Mike's 50. Go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Weber. It's complete to Mitchell.
That's what everybody
And he'll be
catches the ball,
taken down,
man.
but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw. Weber steps away to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wynn. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Got 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big pickup there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf. That's the way. Deuce. 80 weapons. Set. Check. Now.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word
This man
vision
that
for
worked all the way
him.
down
It
the
was on
goal
display
line
there,
and
wasn't
the
it?
plane.
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Huh? What happened? Yeah, I did that. I did that part.
And he's in for an Eagles
But I
touchdown.
had to go
A
downstairs.
great play there. His 3rd touchdown.
Well, I don't know if you've seen that
now
third
on the
down
year.
play,
And the Eagles
but
drive right down the
my
field and
dude-
score on the opening drive.
My dude, he did like a quick out route.
Extra point
My
splits
dude
the
was right there,
uprights,
but
and
he
it's
went.
now a 7-0
He went for the
game. Out is the kickoff
He didn't
unit
go for
as
the
they
pick.
run
No,
up
he
and
went. He
send
put
this
his arm
one
out, but
away.
missed the ball, and he called it.
This
It
is
was
taken at
tight
the 3.
coverage too.
And not a bad return here. He gets it
Yeah.
out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
On first down, Taylor.
I don't know how.
It's a 7-yard carry to
Yeah,
set
I
them
don't
up
know
with a 2nd and
why.
3.
Yeah,
It's time for them to be good
other
teammates
people
right
do.
here. What I mean by that
Freaking
is
so
possess the ball for a
amazing.
little while. Get at least 2
I
first
ain't doing
downs.
that, man.
Give
We
their
is not
defense
about
a
to
chance to
freaking
settle
make
down
my
a little
dude
bit
fumble.
after they give up a touchdown.
So ain't.
To throw is Green. To throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Taylor.
Brady.
And he'll lose
Running
yardage
into
on
my
the
own
play
feet.
back at the 37-yard line.
You ain't be able to
That's
get,
going to go
get
as a
that. You
loss
ain't
of
gonna be able to
1
get
on
that.
first down.
An interesting and intriguing
But I
decision
blew
there
that. I
defensively
ran right
because they
into my
kept
dude.
extra DBs on the
Oh.
field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
One, look at
Double
this.
team and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Look at this pick.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
They talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Look at me. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Hey, lock it. He's crossing. Hey. Sit down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. Dude.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Strip that ball. Check. Fresno. Slam. Look at me. Zipper.
On 2nd down. Win. And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Oh,
it's
heck
loose.
yeah.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. The 40.
Oh, heck yeah.
The 30. The 20. 10. And he will take it in.
Gotta celebrate on that.
Cowboys score.
Cool. Come on, Stick, man. I got to go, man. God.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Put that team on the front. 22.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Check. Go. Watch twins. Mike's 50. Let's make these babies 22 jet bomber. Let's make these babies crawl all the way back. Rock it.
Now a handoff looking right.
Good tackle, boy.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
60 outlaw. Kill. Check safety. Undercross, under there. Wide. Get wide. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
You got to
And
cut
he'll
that.
have a first down here at about the 40. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
They'll run on first down. Win. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready. 18 Gator. Protein spill. Hey, wahoo.
To throw on 2nd down. Weaver. And that'll be incomplete.
Keep messing with him.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Yep.
57, come on. You can't block me. 57, come on.
Big grip.
Operating from the gun. Weber into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Shift. Switch.
Now a give right side. It's Taylor. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Tight end right. 3 down. 90 is the money.
Green down to throw on 3rd down.
Thank you, man. Stop doing
He
that.
pulls it in. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
3 down. Check, crunch. Check the backer. Check 26, check 26.
Green down. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Taylor, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Let's get it.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Slant. Shoot. Check 9. Switch.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Jim. Check 4. Go. Mike 50. Come on, baby.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, come on, man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey. Kill. Yes. Look at me. Zipper. Mike 50. 2.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Check 15. Hey, Haywood. Mike's 50.
2nd and 1.
Make a fumble.
This time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll take the tray. You better take the tray.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Go. 57 for Mike. 65.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now on 4th down, Doug Peterson turns it over to the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
No. I'm trying to give him some time. In the world. Going what?
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That's fine.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
4. That's fine, homie.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll run with Taylor. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
But you know what's funny? They, but you say something about the Black Panthers. They were a terrorist group or something like that.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
You got the KKK out there marching right now.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Green, off play action. Wide open receiver complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Be careful,
so much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Watch 84. Watch 86.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Like that, bro.
Now Green looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive. knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Watch the screen. Pass.
And here's Green, operating from the gun.
Man, this is what I'm talking
And he has
about.
another first down as
I
they
barely
get
got
the
this
ball
off
down to
of
the
you and
Eagles'
play around the
17-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Under 10. 10. Yeah. 90 is a mic. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Check.
On first down, Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch tight end. We got 3.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he may have given those 6 yards
see,
right
this is why you
back as
can't
they're going
trust
to get
nobody,
to him
man.
well
I
behind
don't
the
know if
line.
people
Give him a
freaking-
loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah. Oh.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'm letting you know right now, you better.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, my
In
God.
a heavy
man.
traffic,
They
and
are
it's
not
intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
Oh, you
I know
missed
the
it,
easy
man.
thing is to go back to mechanics,
rookie I picked
footwork,
up
things of that nature. I'm
was
also
came
wondering,
down
is he getting
late
fooled by what he's seeing on
good.
defense? As the scouting
Made him
report
fumble,
changed
and
and
then
they're showing
picked the
him
ball
things
up the
different than
field.
what
I
he
had to pick
expected.
it.
For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Go, run.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line.
Smith. Mike's 50. They can't hang with us.
Mike 50.
Go.
Go.
Hey, check. Mike 50.
Let's get the ball.
Mike's 50.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Weaver. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Never fails, man.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep.
Roll out.
Safety creeping. Check 43.
Head up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Watch QB drop.
Check 52. Greystone, travel.
3. Watch the edge. Check, check. Lucky. Check. 36. Yo, go. Speed grip.
On second down now. It's Mitchell. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Oh! 57. Man, I got you. Mike's 57's Mike. Know your job. 57's the Mike. Fire.
Back to throw. Weber.
Oh, come
It's
on.
caught.
They don't keep doing.
And he gets this one to
Oh,
midfield
my
before he's
God, man.
brought
They keep
down.
doing me like that,
17
man.
yards and a first down for Philly.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark
That's
because
not even
they
going for the
really
pitch.
needed to stop
What was
them there,
that?
didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Go.
They'll run on first down. Win. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On the ground again, it's Wynn. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Check. Watch out. Get it, baby. Boom. Yep. Watch the motion. 57's Mike 57. Exit. 57. Hey, exit. Shoot.
Looking to throw. Weber, flush to his right.
Oh, come on, man. Why do you always give me some weird stuff,
Critical
man?
play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
He's got him in. Complete. He's at the 30.
Got him.
10.
Got him.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. An even 90 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They get it done. What you waiting on? That's the only one that got white. Oh, look at. Just heard.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. Wow. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in.
I don't know how he held on to that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was a crazy route.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be competitive.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
On first down, Taylor. A gain of 3, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Let's go now. Go to base. Quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
Yeah, but
looking to throw on second down. Green going long here for Wallace.
he can
look at this.
That's why the game's so stupid, man. He's behind me, man. He's behind me.
Near the 5.
How did you get that field?
His guys will get the football back.
What is my receiver doing, man? That's just baffling, man. That happens entirely.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Some of these guys are saying how many business in the
line
game.
of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now they try the right side here.
Come on, man. He got always go forward.
Up to about the 18.
But my guys, man, I can be running full speed. This guy can just be standing there.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Rock it.
Win. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Dog, I thought that was for us. Dog.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
He's not going to get me. Check the backer. Check 26.
Yes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
You a lie?
Hey, Sam off.
Check four.
Right back to him on 1st down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Give me an extra day.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, box drop. Snap.
They'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
The
line.
game's so booty, too. It shouldn't allow me to just be able to come and get there like
You're in
that.
a 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
I should hit him with the play action again because I know he can come hard, but I ain't gonna mess
Line
with
of
it.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Taylor.
How do I always get caught, though, from behind?
Inside the 10 to the 7. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
I don't know what these boys be doing, boy. Obviously, I'm not doing what they do.
Seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side. It's Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Out of all Walmarts. But you don't want that color. Bless you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Should you be surprised? Exactly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Nice 7.
I don't remember that.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline.
Only played
He's
pro
been
like
fantastic.
twice.
Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you.
Yeah.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack.
I'm going to show you the...
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for the Cowboys, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
God dang it. Oh, it's not even reviewable. That's how you... Oh, I got some food. Why is it not even reviewable? But look at this interception I got, which is stupid. There's no way my man should have got to this joint. There's no way I should be able to eat up that much yards, man. That's okay. They ain't... Can't see my hit stick fumble. I did it too. I was on it the whole time. You know what she's looking at. I don't play, get down, get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see